Hello guys, welcome to Network Pips. So today we're looking at the 3-layer model, the spine and leaf architecture model, and as well as the difference between these two data center designs as well. So used to be the design, the former design. It used to be the 3-layer model. Used to be the ultimate design in the data center, which will have our access switches, which can be the 2950 switches and the rest of them, and having them being connected, each and every one of their ports being connected to the aggregation layer, or also known as the distribution layer, also known as this distribution layer. Then also we have our endpoint device connect connected to these access layer switches as well. Then these access layer switches will have a connection between themselves. Then this can be a single connection, or it can be a double connection for redundancy and for a channel for more speed to bundle the link as well. Then also we have our aggregation switch connected to this core layer switches, which will also provides more reliability and also speed as well. But things requirements start coming up, technologies start evolving. They start getting need for more simplicity in the. We started looking for more simpler design and also speed as well. So we can see one of the disadvantage of this design is that if this device here wants to communicate to this device here, if he sends out his packet to this switch will have to send it to any of these aggregation switch. It will get here first, then this switch will send it to this core, and before it comes down to this guy, then this guy will now send it back to this guy. So you can see this automatically has almost like 1 2 3 or like it has multiple hops before it gets to its destination. This results to latency on the network. So the requirements in the data center, we started having need for these two devices to communicate to each other in a very high speed. That's where the two-tier spine and leaf architecture now came about. So you can see this the access switches is now known as the leaf switches, which will have each of their ports they will have a connection on each of their ports to the spine switches for redundancy. So if any need for this guy to communicate to any of these servers, there is no communication in spine and leaf architecture that is more than 2 hops. So this guy will just go 1 and 2 to get to his destination. Want to go here, go 1 and 2 to get to his destination. So one of the major issue this spine and leaf architecture also sought for us, that it eliminates loop on our network. We no longer have any of these switches connected together, so it have now relying on spanning tree to resolve the loop for us. But you can see on the 3-layer architecture, we have these two switches connected to each other, and they bundle their link and all those things, and you can see a lot of loop is happening here. So we now have STP to now solve this loop for you. But here nothing like that. No loop is happening here. So these are the advantages of this two-tier new modern design over this three-tier uh, traditional design now. So this is how we design our data centers now. So with that, we will come to the end of this video, and I would like to thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Thank you.